Yo, crypto in health. You want to know how crypto is working in health? Come to you every day with juicy news on wealth, wellness, and well-being. We're broadcasting to you live from 1.4 degrees south of the equator and 37 degrees east of the central meridian. I like to tell you we're right in the cryptographic middle of the world. You're with me, Scholastica Mugi, and I'm coming to you at 1200 hours coordinated universal time, UTC, here on the Ubricoin channel. You're just in time, and we're glad you could join us. This is the first day of the week, but then it's also the last day of the month of May 2020. So we need to take the opportunities now. We will never have this day again, May 31st, 2020. You need to leave a mark with this last day of the month by becoming a Ubricoin hodler. And so you already know that UBN is our health crypto that comes with the bang of wealth, wellness, and well-being. And if you're new here, this is the chance for you to buy UBNs. Well, the price is still affordable before we skyrocket to the moon, which we shall do very soon. So make sure you book your space. And you can do this in two amazing ways. You can give us a call on 0713-258-127. We help you download the wallet and we bring those Ubricoins right to your smartphone. You also have a second option of buying UBNs, and this is through your Trust wallet. And of course, you can buy UBNs on uniswap.org. So once you visit your Trust wallet, if you already have a Trust wallet, use the D apps tab, click on it, and then you swipe to select Uniswap. It takes you to the Uniswap's interface. Click on the swap tab, and on the window that opens, the default token is ETH. So you click on the select a token button. It then opens a new window where you search for a token or paste its address. Ubricoin's contract address can be found on etherscan.io. I will also paste this address right here on the description below, so you can use it to find UBN. Now, if you've already interacted with Uniswap before, you just need to type UBN and it will pop up. Now, once you've done this, proceed to filling the amount of ETH you wish to spend, and it will autofill the number of UBNs you will be getting. Then proceed to clicking the swap button and confirm that those are the Ubricoins that you want to buy. And this is really amazing. It's now possible for you to buy UBNs at the comfort of your house. It's really a simple procedure. Let's continue buying as many UBNs as we can from Uniswap to make sure that we continue contributing to our liquidity pool, because as we tell you, this has been made possible by the creation of our liquidity pool, UBN ETH, on uniswap.org, which is a decentralized exchange that allows us to exchange our cryptos, to lend money to each other, to borrow money from each other. And we continue with our liquidity pool, adding liquidity to our UBN ETH pool. And of course, right now we are on liquidity pool 4, which has been doing so well. Contributions are still ongoing, because this time we made an even bigger target of people. The number of people we intend to have are 50 people, and we are doing so well so far. $100 is what you need to join this pool. So you can do that now by giving us a call on 0713-258-127, and we'll definitely be letting you know on how you can become a part of the liquidity pool 4. I remind you also that you don't need to join the liquidity pool 4. You can do this by yourself, and this is using your UBNs, ETH, and a MetaMask wallet. And for those who want to create liquidity for UBN on Uniswap with other coins, you can do that using DAI, USDC, USDT, WBTC, and Unitoken. You can also explore other decentralized exchanges such as 1inch and SushiSwap. So having said that, we really appreciate people who keep on supporting us. We don't take you guys for granted. Thank you so much for the guys in the 254. Bishop Mackenzie, major shout out to you. Sikolia, Lillian, Bishop Ongala, Pastor Thomas, Samasinga, David Ogutu, Stephen Opanga, Ian Mwangi, Samuel Gatua, Brand Rakoi, William Boro, Agnella Maganga, Priscilla Jane Kiongo, Felix, Black Smutitu, Tobias, Zipporah Shea, Sheila Silas, Charles Kasheri, Justus Kimeli, Jen Gashugu, David Muturu, Mohammed Ali, Pinch 254, Triza, Justin, Irene, Cynthia, Global Trader, Mr. Mbuga, Kimani, MTAC, Veronica, Miriam, Romario, massive love. And in South Africa, Caroline Okello, massive love to you. Alex Mburu in Djibouti. Shout out to Kaushik from India. Amazing ladies in the New England, Madam Beatrice Marango, Elizabeth Keroki, Damaris Githua, Miriam Musyoki. California, an amazing team of Fred Kufai, Kimani Kamau, Dr. Muteti, Florence Karumba. In Maryland, shout out to Jacob Yator, Amon Alex Gishura. Massive love to guys in the This is Joyce Rorie, Pastor ZP, Johnson Jr., Salome, Lilian Mero, Albert Ndege. We see you in Seattle, Washington. We also have New Jersey, Stephen Gitao and Jackie. Thank you for your representation. Much love to guys in the United Kingdom. That's Ruth Owino, Jane Nelson, Edith, Rose Kimani, Warunyora, Kathy Wawero, Anna Maganjo, CM, Job Shege, Hana Kihara. And finally, in the USA, we have Judy Johnson, Mike Ashiri, Ponjoroge, Peter Njoroge wa Taxis, Patrick Muganda, Wycliffe Chikoa, and Conrad. Now, special mention goes to Jacob Yator, Rebecca Chelimo, Abigail Nduta, Anna Adika, Ruth Owino, Sami Ruto, Frederick Kufai, Alice Kazira, June Kiptanui, Selina Karlinei, Enoch Toroitich, Job Shege, Hana Kihara, Jaden Masharia, Aisha Ali, Elizabeth Wamboi, Walter James, Rosalind Diana, Elizabeth Kiroki, Robert Karanja Karago, Stephen Karanja Gitao, Tongilo Group 1, Tongilo Group 2, Eunice Obwacha, Edgar Ajwala, Michael Nderu, Jerinderu, Florence Jackson, Jane Wangushu, and Samson Wawero. We really appreciate your contributions. Thank you so much for all that you're doing. And of course, being very active in as far as seeing how we can gain greater adoption for UBN is concerned. Thank you so much for that love. Now, let's get inspired. And today we're looking at Isaiah chapter 58, verse 11. The Lord will guide you always. He will satisfy your needs in a sun-scorched land and will strengthen your frame. You will be like a well-watered garden, like a spring whose waters never fail. Amen and amen. Now, on our crypto word of the day, we revisit ERC-20 token. Next, on our crypto news segment, we talk about a blockchain platform that has raised $12 million to build a JavaScript-like dApps. And on Ubrica today, of course, it's all about achieving greater adoption of UBN, and the people within your network are the ones who are going to contribute to us having a greater community for the Ubricoin. So that is really important for us to remember, even as we remind you to get actively involved in our social media platforms to be able to boost the same UBN and of course to support the whole Ubrica project. So let us now look at what ERC-20 token is, and this is good information from investopedia.com as well as CoinMarketCap. And first of all, before we define an ERC-20 token, we should look at what ERC-20 means. Now, it is the technical standard that is used for all smart contracts on the Ethereum blockchain for token implementation and provides a list of rules that all Ethereum-based tokens must follow. So the ERC-20 is a technical standard that all smart contracts on the Ethereum blockchain are have for the token implementation, and it provides the rules. Now, moving to the ERC-20 token, of course, ERC-20 token is a blockchain-based asset that has value and can be sent and received. And ERC-20 token, the most important thing is that it is issued on the Ethereum network. So that is exactly what UBN is. The reason why UBN is an ERC-20 token is because it's a blockchain-based asset. It has value and it can be sent and received. That is really important. And also, it is based on the Ethereum network. So ERC-20 tokens are fungible, and that means that each of them are identical and can be easily exchanged. So this is really important for us to note. Now, ERC-20 tokens were created in 2017 and 2018 during the boom of the initial coin offerings, and they usually form the backbone of the decentralized apps, otherwise known as the D apps. So that is really good information for us to know about ERC-20 tokens. They are fungible, they're identical, and they can be easily exchanged. You can receive, you can send UBN, and UBN has value. And we want to increase that value by you bringing in your network to do just that. So let us now cross over to a crypto news segment, and we're looking at news on Cointelegraph by Greg Thompson. Blockchain platform raises $12 million to build JavaScript-like dApps. Now, Reach, a blockchain development platform for decentralized applications, has raised $12 million from investors to further its goals of simplifying the DApp creation process, the company announced on Wednesday. Now, the latest funding round takes the total sum raised by Rich to $48 million as the firm aims to produce a JavaScript-like programming language for use in building blockchain applications. At present, most major blockchains launch with their own unique programming languages, meaning the applications built on each platform are rarely compatible with any other. Now, Rich launched in 2019 and has thus far achieved compatibility with the Ethereum and Algorand blockchains, with plans to expand the compatibility of its code compiler to adapt any network. And Rich founder and CEO Chris Werner said the fundraising effort took the project closer to becoming the main platform for interoperable DApp development. I just want to quote what it says. This investment accelerates our path to becoming the primary method the world builds decentralized applications that will form the basis of global interaction. We are thrilled by the momentum we have seen so far and the unprecedented support by investors and pioneering networks who share a vision for bringing blockchain mainstream, end quote. So these are people who are coming in and showing a lot of interest in as far as blockchain technology is concerned, and people want to just support even the decentralized applications. This is really amazing to be able to see just how far we can go in as far as compatibility is concerned, and this is really just the way to go with the blockchain technology, and more people showing interest. And even more so, let us continue showing more interest to the blockchain money, because we know and we are sure that blockchain money is here to stay. And in the nearest future, of course, we intend to see how we can go about, we can even extend our use cases for the blockchain money. Now, the blockchain money that you need to be looking out for currently is UBN, because you can afford UBN, and this is the right time for you to interact with UBN and see how exactly it works, and so that you understand exactly how to deal with the crypto. So make sure that you're not wasting your time. Book your space now with our UBN. The number that you need to be calling us on is 0713-258-127, and that is after you have confirmed that Ubricoin really exists, because that is one thing. UBN can be found on etherscan.io, which is our block explorer. So any information pertaining UBN, you can confirm it by yourself on etherscan.io, so that you first of all believe that we're 69,910 Ubricoin hodlers, and also we have made 160,142 transfers so far. So there's a lot of transparency. You can verify it by yourself, so that you don't have any excuses of you're getting into something that you have not seen. It is already here on etherscan.io. So do that very, very simple homework, and then give us a call on 0713-258-127. Let us continue working so hard with our Ubricoin, because that is the only way we're going to increase its value. And so that, by that I mean that the 69,910 of us will need to bring in our networks, and we multiply this number and even make it even better. And those people who we are bringing in also to bring in their networks, and the cycle continues, and that multiplication is what is going to increase the value of UBN and also increase the activity of UBN. That is exactly what we are going to do. So even as we do that, let's continue keeping tabs on our social media platforms, and I will be giving you the link to our Facebook group Ubricoin on the description below, so you can use it to join and invite your friends, so that we can continue keeping the conversation going and see exactly how we can maintain the conversation of UBN, and see what people need to know about UBN and how we can add the value of Ubricoin. As we also remind you of joining our LP4, this is your chance. This is probably the last week that we shall have for the LP4 contributions, because we know that our list is going to, be filled within no time. So make sure you book your space also with the LP4, and you're doing that by giving us a call again on 0713-258-127. $100 is what you need for you to join LP4. So don't also miss out on that chance. Now, having said that, it's my time to love you and leave you. Today, we wrap up the show with a quote from an American short story writer, Tobias Wolff, who said, We are made to persist. That's how we find out who we are. We are made to persist. That's how we find out who we are. I have been your girl, Scholastica Mugi, and until tomorrow, it is goodbye for now. Ciao.